Hey guys, GrandmaVic here. Let's get the old L receiver box on. Alright. GrandmaVics RC. This is what we're working on. Let's get the old L receiver box on. If I can figure out how to put it on here correctly. There we go. Alright. Let's get her on here. Alright. There we go. Freaking machine screws going into plastic. That makes no sense. But okay. Whoops. Yeah, that didn't mesh up. Alright. Let's get the bottom one first. And the top ones will go in. Alright. Nice new clean. Actually clean holes. There we go. Alright. Let's get GrandmaVics Mayhem doing better, alright? This is what we're working on. Uno. Dos. Shit. Dos. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Alright. Remember, don't tighten all your screws down until you have it together. Once all the screws are in, then you can go around tightening everything down. But as you're assembling, if you tighten anything down, the rest of it will not line up. Alright? Wait. We got these going. Alright. Let's flip her over. Get these top ones. Like I said, never tighten them all down until you have all your screws or bolts in. Once you have everything in, then you do it. There we go. There we go. Once you start getting them all in and lined up, then you can start tightening them down. Because if not, the holes will be off. You're going to start stripping stuff. Stuff's going to start coming apart. And there's no reason for it. All you got to do is just take your time. Alright? Take your time, kids. You know, Grandpa's always telling you, take your time. Get everything assembled first. And then snug everything down. Tighten it down, torque it down, whatever you got to do. Always take your time. I'm going to take these back out when I go to do the receiver. Well, the servo, I should say. I was going to do the gas servo. Gas servo. Yeah, the gas servo. Once we're going to put that in there, then we can snug her up, tighten her down. Okay, let's get the bottom in. Rub, 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 rub. There we go. Alright, that's the receiver box. I need to see if I can get a new button cover for it that seals it up. Should be a dime a dozen. They should have plenty of them out there, different types. That should be a universal part. Should be a universal part. You know that goes though. Alright. Alright. Grandma's Mayhem's one step closer to running some Nitro. I should get the other engine in. Often guys sending me an engine and a piston and sleeve. I gotta send them the measurements of my piston and sleeves and see if he can do anything with them. He may not be able to, but if he can, it may not be freaking great. If I can, I'll just mail them to him and he can just tell me if he can do it or not. That'd be awesome. If he can't, you can just throw them in the garbage. That's the only thing about plastic. You can only turn so much, so I'm going to snug up so much before it strips out. There we go. Alright. There we go. Got the brake setup in for the front servo. Got the receiver box back in. Actually, put the receiver back in, which hybrid RC. I'm sorry, I don't remember the numbers right offhand right this second. He sent me the receiver that we can work off the same remote. All right, there we go. Got this back on. Got this back on. All I gotta do is drop this servo in. Drop the servo in. Get the motor mounts in. Drop the engine. Fuel tank. All right, fuel tank. There we go. There we go. All right. This is my old fuel tank from the other Mayhem. It actually melted a little bit from the exhaust pipe when it broke. This is the one that came on here. It's got the updated cap, but as you can see, I used the spring and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is put my original gas tank in there. This is not leaking or anything. So I'm going to mount this one. This one here has the standoffs. They're already there. So all I gotta do is just stick it in there and put a couple screws into it, and we're good. I can run some fuel lines, and we're in there. So let's mount the old fuel tank. Let's see. You should mount like so. Yep, there you go. All right. Yep. You should mount just like so. Oh yeah. There we go. Yep. See the overflow? And the back one should. All right. Here. Why does this not have the standoff? Oh, because like I told you, put the screws back in it. There's a screw here and a screw here. See? Like I told you, put the screws back in it. That'll help your reassembly later. So here's me being smart and tearing the fuel and stuff off. All right. There we go. After I just tore the fuel line off. Like I said, I haven't touched this in freaking 12, 13, 14 years. So I gotta remember what I did. Back in there. Tighten the top back down. So I loosen the top to try to make it a little easier to get back in there if I ever reassembled it. So get back in there. Get back in there. Come on. Come on. Work with me. There we go. So this is me being smart. Like I said, putting the screws back in, everything you take off that you can. So I did. So I did. Now you did. This TNT's the last shot you'll ever see. There we go. One there. One chair. I can remanhandle the tank mounts up here once I get it in. Like I said, get everything mounted, get it adjusted, then you can manhandle it to get everything right. You'll ever see. Alright, there we go. There's the other screwage. Alright. I don't like how it's fitting on there, so I'm going to have to loosen this back up, manhandle it, because that's the overflow. I want the overflow to be correct. So, let's go ahead and pull it off. Let's shorten this up a little bit, get it out the way. There we go. Alright. Loosen her up a little bit. Okay. Now, see if we can get this piece of overflow tubing back on there correctly. There we go. I gotta tighten this back down, and it should pull it in. Should. Should and is are two different things. You'll never see. I don't know why it's stuck in my freaking line. Sorry guys. Freaking hot shot. Okay. Got it close. Got it ready. Alright, let's stab this pig in here. So, let's see where she belongs. She should fit right there. See the overflow sticking through? Alright. So now, get this in here. Okay. Get the back one. Alright, we got her. Right. There we go. Remember, it's plastic. Don't frickin' over torque it. Makes you feel like you're going to run it down to frickin' 55 foot-pounds, but you can't. Alright, let's tighten top down here. Get her reset. Man, she's coming together good tonight. It's a lot less of a hassle than I thought it would be. GrandmaVic's gonna be out running this freaking Nitro really soon. All I gotta do is drop an engine on here, get the servos back in, the electronics. GrandmaVic will be ready to run. That's pretty cool. It's going together a lot better than I thought it would. Since I stripped it so many years ago. Jesus, so many years ago. Alright. Alright. There's the old gas tankage. She's back in there. That's as sturdy as best she's gonna be for being plastic. Alright. I'm excited. I'm ready. I actually get the other engine over here. I'm off the guy, or yeah, see. Sometimes when you think you got it in there, you give it a little bit of wiggle, and she just a wiggle, 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 and get a little bit of loosage. So now, there we go. All right. Now, got the fuel tank, got the brakes and linkage hooked back up, got the receiver hooked back up, steering's right here. Just waiting on one of them or servos to do all this good stuff too. All right, we got a lot of her done. We're a lot closer to getting GrandmaVic back up so she can run her own nitro. She wants to drive, but she wants her own nitro, so. We're getting her there. She's a lot closer. I can get the electronics and stuff in here. Got to run the receiver, which I need to find the receiver that Hybrid sent me, which is right here. Okay, there's the other ones of those. Here's the receiver for my remote that Hybrid sent me. Hybrid RC. I think it's 329 something, something, something. You guys go check them out. All right. This is the proper remote that goes, this is the proper receiver that goes from our remote. So, let's go ahead and stick her through here. More or less stuff we got to do. There's some hair around it, man. I can't see it. Come on, man. There's some hair around it. Not how I like it, but that's how it seems to work. Unreal. Come on. Okay. There we go. Hybrid ended up buying an RC that had this old receiver in it that does him no good, but it does me running this old archaic antique stuff right here. So Okay. So now, all I got to do is hook it up exactly the same way I do, the same way I have the other one. So, come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. All right. There we go. Go ahead and pull her out. All right. That's receive wire for the. I need to get a new cover for the butt tone here. Which that button doesn't sound very, that doesn't feel very good either. All right. Now what did I do with the new antenna? Here's a brand new antenna for GrandmaVic. So we're going to go ahead and slip this new one on there. Get her ready. I like it even came with the new piece on the top that pinches it. That's pretty cool. All right. Then fish this puppy out. I should spit on it, but I'm not going to because it seems like it dry. There we go. Come on. This is old school, man. You ain't got to do this with the new stuff. They don't have 300 freaking miles of wire that's going to stick out the top of your freaking car. But right now, I'm just trying to get them going, so I'm running my old stuff. Running my old stuff. So, forgive me. I will be buying new electronics here soon. And we'll have it ready. I'm still going to run this. There we go. What? There we go. New old school freaking antenna. And I got to pull it back down a little bit. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Let's tie a knot. Get it right. Wish you keep pulling. This is how you used to have to do it. You ain't got to do that stuff nowadays, guys. So, all you new jits don't understand this. All right. There we go. Then I take this piece for a chair and stick it over the top. And it helps pinch the receiver wire. Come on. There we go. That's how we used to do it. Right there. That's how we used to do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Alright. So now we are one step closer to GrandmaVic getting her own Mayhem up. Got some of the parts back on. One step closer. Freaking awesome. We're getting there. I should get the engine. Well, I can mount the motor mounts, but that's the motor mounts here. I gotta dig up the bolts that came with the motor mounts, which I'm probably not gonna do tonight because I'm tired. I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning. Those are all short bolts. All short bolts. Yeah, I don't see them. Find some of the other ones. Standoffs. Differentials. Yeah, I'm going to have to dig them up. I don't know what to do with them. Anyways, guys, it was great. Appreciate you guys following along. I had fun. You know, I had an hour and a half of videos. I'm sorry if it was boring, but reassembling this garbage is not easy when you haven't touched it in over a decade. You don't know what part goes to what. I really appreciate you guys following along. You know, I got to find the bolts for the motor mounts. Sorry, engine mounts. It's not electric. That is freaking electric. That is freaking electric. That is not electric. That is nitro. Anyways, I'm just playing. I appreciate you guys following along. You know, you guys have a great night. I got to clean up, get in the house. So I get up 4:30 in the morning, which is getting late. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you following along. Deuces!